analytical reasoning. So in this case, they will give some instructions and you need to follow the instructions. The trick to solve such questions is you need to read the instructions once or twice and try to analyze some information from this. Since it is from the analytical part, try to extract some information. You may get the information from the first instruction or you may not get. So if you don't get, don't panic. Okay, try to read the second instruction or third. So if you arrange these instructions one after the other, you can arrive at the some of the conclusions, and from that you can answer the questions followed by the instructions. So we'll take up this question. 11 students A, B, C, D to H, I, J, K are sitting in the first row facing the teacher. So this is basically, if you think, it is just a question from the sitting arrangement. So they are given some instructions. Since there are 11 positions, we'll mark them. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then, so whenever you are solving such questions, try to take 2 chances, or you can write these positions twice, because you try to avoid the number of steps. So I will write one more time: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So these are the positions. Now we'll read the first instruction. D, who is to the immediate left of F, is second to the right of C. So if you read the first instruction, will not understand anything, because we are not fixed the position of neither D nor F or C. We need to fix the position of one of these 3, then we can understand something from this. So we are not getting any answer from this. So try to read the second instruction. A is second to the right of E, who is at the one of the ends. So now this A is second to the right of E, who. So this who is related to A. So A is second to the right of E, who is at one of the ends. So that means they are telling that E is at one of the ends. Now if you try to understand, there are 2 ends, either left end or the right end. If you place the position of E at the right end, it is not possible, because A is second to the right of E. So obviously E will come at the second position. Now if you read this first instruction, it is not possible. So try to read the second. A is second to the right of E, who is at the one of the ends. So that means E will be either at this end or this end. If you fix the position of A at this end, it is not possible, because A should be to the right of E. So we need to fix the position of E. A is second to the right of E. So this position, A is second to the right of E. Okay. Then J is immediate neighbor of A and B. So what they are telling is J is the immediate neighbor of A and B. That means J should be placed between A and B. And from the earlier instruction, we have already placed the position of A. So now where J should come, just if you apply little knowledge, J is the immediate neighbor of A and B. So J should come in this. And here, since already A is there, J cannot come in this position. So J obviously should come in this position and B will be in this position. Now, and third to the left of G. J is the immediate neighbor of A and B. This is true. And A and B, and third to the left of G. So J should be third to the left of G. So if you take G as this, 1, 2, 3. So I can fix the position of G now. So J is immediate neighbor of A and B, and also what? J is third to the left of G. So 1, 2, 3, from this if you start, 1, 2, 3. So third to the left of G. This is also true. Now try to read the next instruction. J is second to the left of I. J is second to the left of I. So which is the position? Obviously J is second to the left of I. So I cannot come in this position. I has to come in this position. So I can say now J is second to the left of I. So see friends, when you are reading this, we read the first instruction, and then after reading the second instruction, D, who is to the immediate left of F, we are not able to make any conclusion from this, or we cannot extract any information. So in such situation, don't panic. Try to read the third, fourth, fifth, or any 2 of the next instruction. You can get some basic information. And now again try to read the second instruction again. D, who is to the immediate left of F. Now try to understand friends. D, who is to the immediate left of F. So D can be placed in any of these remaining positions. I cannot take D in this position, because if I take D, who is to the immediate left of F, F should come here, which is not possible. So I can fix D here now. If I fix D here, what happens? D, who is to the immediate left of F, and E is second to the right of C. but D who is second to the left of F should be to the right of C, which is also not possible. So what I have to do, I have to fix the position of D in such a way that there should be 2 place gap up to the right of C. So what I can do, D who is to the immediate left of F. So if I fix the position of D who is to the immediate left of F, so I can fix the position of F here, okay, and is second to the right of C, and is second to the right of C. Now I can fix the position of C here. So now try to read this D, okay, so I will write this as F, okay, D who is to the immediate left of F. So D who is to the immediate left of F is second to the right of C. So is second to the right of C. So I can fix the position of C in this case. So is second to the right of C. So I have fixed the position of all. So the only remaining position of are this and this. So which are the 2 variables which are remaining? H and K. So H can come either in this, or K and K come in this position, or if K comes here, H will come in this position. Now after getting the answer, you need to read the instruction one more time so that you can get the answers correctly. So I will read the instruction one more time. D who is to the immediate left of F, D who is to the immediate left of S is second to the right of C, is 1, 2. So is second to the right of C. This is also true. Now try to satisfy the third condition. A is second to the right of E, A is second to the right of E, and who is to one of the ends. So E is at the one of the ends. This is also true. J is to the immediate, J is the immediate neighbor of A, J is the immediate neighbor of A and B. So J is the immediate neighbor of both A and B, and third to the left of G. So J is third to the left of G. This is also true. J is second to the left of I. J is second to the left of I. So all the conditions are satisfied. We can say that this is the correct arrangement that we have made. Now we will take the questions. Who is sitting in the middle of the row? So total how many students are sitting or friends are sitting? 11. So what will be the middle one? Whichever is the sixth one, that will be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will be the middle element. So here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sixth person, that is the I. So the option for answer for this question is question number 4. The answer is option B, that is I. Which of the following group of friends could be sitting to the right of G? So whenever you are answering such questions, there are 2 possibilities for this place, because we are not sure. It can be K or it can be H, and this also it can be H or it can be K. So what all will come towards right side of G? C, D, F are sitting. So in the given option, try to find where C, D, F is present. Okay. So if you take up the first option, I, B, J, A, which are towards left of G, so that cannot be the answer. If you take the second option, I, C, H, D, F, so again I, C, okay, this is also not possible. Now option C, if you take C, H, D, F, C, D, F is there, and H or K, any one of this will be allowed. So this can be the answer. Option C can be the answer. Okay, but we are not made the conclusion. Now take the next option, that is option D. C, K, D, E. C is correct, K is also correct, but D is also correct, but they are telling E, which is not true, because here F should be there. So if you take up the second option, C is okay. In between, among A, K and H, anyone will be allowed. So H, D, F. And there the question tells that which of the following group of friends could be, whether it is possible or not, it is possible. Whether it is C, H, D, F, or if the option C was say C, H or C, K, D, F, both are the correct answers. But in the given options, they are given it as C, H, D, F. So the answer for this question is option C, that is C, H, D, F. We'll quickly move on to the next question. In the above sitting arrangement, which of the following statement is superfluous? That means which of the options, in the given sitting arrangement, which of the instructions are unnecessary or which are not necessary. But how we have made the arrangement? If you think logically, we require all the instructions. So instruction number 1 is also required, 2 is also required, 3, 4, 5. All the instructions are required. So without all these proper instructions, we cannot make the arrangement. So for this question, the answer will be D, that is none, because we need all the instructions to arrive at the arrangement.